Bout 1 of the Openweight Championship. And none other than Tazo Shubitidze is in the house, wearing his Georgian what's it called, headpiece?
I don't know, but let's call it a headgear.
Right. The last time we spoke about this guy, watched him in action, he won a first round game in a knockout, knocking off none other than our own Sri Lankan Malinda Boyka. Tazo spoke to me earlier on. He was like, listen, you know something? I said, what? This is only my second proper fight. I said, what? You're joking? He said, no, I'm serious. I'm only training. And he's gone to Georgia, or was it Germany?
Georgia.
He's gone to Georgia, right? And he trained specifically for this. And he tells me, Sham, I promise you, look at that. He's a crowd favorite. People love him. He says, I promise you, I'm going to have my second knockout today.
One hell of confidence, this guy. Young guy.
I love him. He's a character, man. He's an absolute character.
Well, we can't count out the fighter stepping into the arena right now, Sylvester Silva. If there's anyone who could pose a big challenge to Tazo in the Openweight Championship division, in my opinion, it's Sylvester Silva. He's 36 years old, you know. His primary discipline is mock kickboxing, and he is hailing from the great city of Kurunegala. And, you know, he is teammates with Laxiri and Boyka. So his sparring partners are Laxiri and Boyka, you know. I can't express how skillful this guy is. I just have to say that, you know, when you have sparring partners, when you have amazing sparring partners like that, it just brings you up, man. Your level of skill just improves. You know, a multiple time full contact karate national champion. You know, he beat Shrimal at KFL2's Openweight Championship to earn his spot in the fight card tonight. And you know, he picked Tazo without any hesitation in the draw. Isn't that right, Revata?
And that's exactly it. The guys from Kurunegala, they time and time again seek out the toughest assignments, like true warriors. Sylvester is stepping in there, believing that he can take out Tazo, believe me. And let's see whether he can do exactly that.
And I know, guys, Tazo is the favorite in this fight, and I know a lot of people believe that. But do you think that Sylvester doesn't know the challenge that is ahead of him? And do you think that Sylvester hasn't trained for Tazo? You know, he must have definitely trained for Tazo. He must have had a very tough training camp leading up to this bout. You know, he's stepping into the ring 100% ready, and I have no doubt that he will put on an amazing performance.
The co-main event of the evening. 4 of the country's best fighters battling it out for a spot in the final. Ladies and gentlemen, the Openweight Championships final will be held at KFL Edition 4. And this, ladies and gentlemen, what you see right here, this is the championship belt, the Openweight Championship belt for the first time in KFL. This will be given away at the final. So let's see who the 2 contenders that will emerge from these 2 bouts will be for the final. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Things are going to get heated up. Make some noise. This is what they're fighting for. All right, ladies and gents, we have 3 3-minute rounds in the Openweight Championship category. Introducing first, in the red corner, one of the most exciting fighters in the league. A K1 fighter standing at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 65 kilos. Fighting out of K1 Ceylon by way of Georgia. Make some noise for Tazo Shubitidze! And introducing next, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 66 kilos. Fighting out of the LFG Combat Club, put your hands together for Sylvester Silva! And when the bout begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Vasanta Senaratna. Let's go to war!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first bout of the Openweight Championship. Tazo Shubitidze, age 20, standing tall at 5 foot 5 inches, and Sylvester, age 36, standing tall at 5 feet 4 inches. Here we go.
We're going to give a big shout out to our homeboy, Ashan, over here.
Amazing
What a
comparing.
fantastic job he's doing with the ring announcing.
I was just thinking, like
Right?
a Sri Lankan Bruce Buffer.
Right? He's bringing in the energy, bringing in the crowd, getting them behind everything. I
he-
love it.
It's like he's built for this.
Yes, absolutely.
Referee Vasanta Senaratne, veteran match official, giving instructions to both the fighters. Tazo seems very calm. Sylvester seems very calm as well. Amazing show of sportsmanship there.
Both these guys, one thing, are proper disciplinarians. You know that much.
For sure.
And the smooth operators, they're cool heads. You know. Here we go.
Tazo having that two kicks there. And straight 1-2s. Did not land by Sylvester, did not land there. Tazo has his guard up.
Tazo looks very comfortable in boxing range.
He does. And also, given the fact that he's been training with a lot of diverse styles in recent times, I think his confidence levels will be a lot higher.
Ooh.
I think Sylvester might have caught him with the right.
Yeah, he caught him with the right hand and he caught him clean, but Tazo did not even flinch. This guy is very tough. Straight 1-2s by Sylvester, but it's blocked by Tazo. Tazo's very calm, you know, he's stepping forward very slowly, eating those inside leg kicks.
Picking his spots. Sylvester here though, understanding the importance of a high guard, keeping his hands up, trying to stay defensively sound, not making the same mistake that his teammate made the last time he fought Tazo.
Revata on point.
On point.
On point. This is exactly what happened the previous time, and a lesson has been learned by the look of it.
Ooh, a spinning back fist lands clean, and a body kick by Tazo, but that was blocked by Sylvester. Sylvester's hands are very fast, guys.
Tazo having a lot of success with this momentary clinch to knee. And Sylvester keeps ducking his head down as well on entrance, and that's why it's easy for Tazo to grab that.
Amazing head movement there by Tazo. And a left hook by Sylvester, and it was blocked. And another cross there by Sylvester. It did not land though.
Looks like Tazo just setting himself up. He is looking for a clean opportunity. He wants to strike.
Sylvester is putting his guard down. He needs to have his guard up. Oh,
There you go.
not against Tazo. Not against Tazo.
You have got to protect your noggin against Tazo.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
And you see how strong Tazo's guard is. That high.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that hurt
That
him.
was a standing count.
Yeah.
That caught him clean.
Sylvester looking to his corner, not so certain that he's there at the moment. Sylvester needs to take some time to try and recover. Circle around, not let Tazo get to him. Let his feet underneath him.
You know, he has to not play into this doubt, you know. Anything can happen in a fight like this, and Sylvester's hands are also fast.
You can see that Sylvester is not super steady on his feet yet. And this is where you are a little concerned for fighters. A guy as dangerous as Tazo standing across from you.
What is that technique? It's almost as if it's like capoeira.
Yeah. Looking for the highlight reel is Tazo.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen that kick thrown in KFL. Some shots to the body by Sylvester, and Tazo is not. He doesn't seem to be affected by it though.
And again, that clinch to knee, paying a lot of dividends, although it was to the body, and not sure if the judges will judge that.
That's the first round.
First round.
Credit to Sylvester.
Credit to Sylvester.
You know, he did get caught with that spinning attack, but kept his guard high. And we saw more of Tazo that round that we did ever before. It's
Yes.
making him seem human. You know,
Yes.
it gives Sylvester or whoever else fights him in the future a read.
Guys, the thing is, with Tazo, most of these fighters don't have video footage of Tazo fighting. So the only time he's Sri Lankan fighters have seen Tazo fight is at KFL when he knocked out Malithamara Singh, right? So this is the best we've seen. This is the most we've seen out of Tazo. Like you said, rightfully said, Srevata. You know, he's not even breaking a set. He's very calm. He's
All right.
even winking at his teammates.
So here's my question. Round one. Who gets the credit?
Tazo. Who gets the round? Tazo for sure.
For sure.
For certain.
With the standing 8 count.
With the
But guys, imagine the pressure on Sylvester's shoulders right now. The entire country looking up to him and wanting him to, finish this fight and get the win somehow for Sri Lanka.
It's likely that Tazo will open up this round, having gotten a read. Sylvester needs to stay calm and keep doing the good things he was doing last round too.
Oh, slick 1-2s.
You can see how slick Tazo is with that head movement.
Oh, the arena is pumping right now, Shyam.
Completely. I'm loving it. I'm also loving the action in the middle and how each of these guys are just not backing down.
Sylvester's a tough cookie, man. You have to give him his credit. A spinning back fist attempt there by Tazo. Tazo seems charging in with those deep kicks and shots to the body. I gotta say, Sylvester's showing some amazing hand speed there. The best I've ever seen him in competition.
You see this high, strong guard that Tazo has. And you see that from a lot of the best kickboxers on Chingiz Alizov, Gregorian. They all walk down their fighters, walk down their opponents with this high guard.
Ooh, an uppercut lands clean by Sylvester. You know, Sylvester's doing the right
He's
thing.
had some success here.
Momentum coming Kurnagala's way.
We got ourselves a fight, ladies and
My
gentlemen.
goodness, this is amazing pace. This is high-level kickboxing in Colombo. Guys, I cannot believe the toughness of Sylvester right now.
The heart of Sylvester Silva.
He is taking the fight on. You know what? This is what we need to see, right? Like Revata said, it also shows that Tazo is also only human.
Oh, huge
Nice
shot to the
big body hit.
Yeah, that's
Beautifully timed by Tazo.
That-
And you can say that hurt Sylvester. And Sylvester just goes to a little bit of the MMA experience he has and takes Tazo down there. Buys him a few moments.
That looks like a double leg.
That was no other option over there.
Man, that's a veteran move.
Unfortunately, this is a K1 bout.
You can see some marks on Tazo's head. He's wearing it too, you know. Sylvester's taking it to him.
For sure. But I feel like Tazo's waiting for that opportune moment to touch Sylvester in the right way, you know, and put his lights out.
Oh, beautiful left hand by Sylvester Silva.
A straight right hand lands
Straight
clean.
right hand. My apologies. You can see that Sylvester's a little bit tired, but that's not going to stop him. He's going to keep coming.
Yeah, Sylvester seems tired at this point, and Tazo ate those 1-2s real now, just now, and Sylvester ate a left hand there in the pocket, in the clinch. I'm sorry.
All I can say is I know a few guys watching this fight who will be licking their lips.
That's a strong kick over there.
Insane power by both these guys. Final 10 seconds. Sylvester, you know, he has, if he can be very careful, he needs to be very careful at this moment. Oh.
That's the bell.
Saying Sylvester is tired, Tazo is tired too, you know. This pace is a strong pace to fight a fight at.
Guys, I told you at the beginning of this fight, I mean, anything can happen in the third round, but do you think Sylvester doesn't know the threat ahead of him when he came into this bout? He knew, he trained for it, and that is paying dividends.
And you see it so often with Sri Lankan fighters taking foreign fighters. It almost seems like they've lost the fight before they step into the ring. They start taking back steps. Sylvester, none of that. Called him out at the draw today, and he's following that up.
Tazo seems a bit tired. I mean, we've never seen him tired, obviously, but you know, kudos to Sylvester. You know, that was a very close second round. What do you think, Shyam?
It was, and I think, you know what, Sylvester might have gone into this round, or rather finished this round, leaving a doubt in Tazo's mind.
You know, for Sylvester, there is a nudge on his right eyebrow, if I'm not mistaken. But apart from that, the fighters seem pretty decent. They're not damaged that well.
Yes, let's bring it. Third round. Here we go. Illegal clinch strike.
It all boils down to these 3 minutes. Sylvester knows that Tazo's coming at him with 100%. He was expecting, a good body kick. He ate it clean. Sylvester ate it that clean. Shot to the body there by Tazo.
Tazo digging that left hook to the body, and that's playing dividends for him.
A spinning back fist attempt, but by Sylvester, but Tazo landed a clean kick to the body there. Ooh, luckily Sylvester was able to evade that kick.
To be honest, he saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, a spinning back fist attempt. It landed partially there by Sylvester.
These clinch strikes are not
the cleanest
and should not be happening.
An outside leg kick, but it was checked by...
Is it just me, or does it seem like Sylvester's a little bit tired right now?
It seems as if though, but Sylvester's got the heart. Oh, I believe that was an elbow, if I'm not mistaken.
That looked a little bit like it wasn't the glove that landed, but
on
we'd
Sylvester.
have to see a replay of it to call it.
That was shades of what he did to Malinda Boyka.
Oh,
The exact
Sylvester's got Tazo. He's got Tazo up against him.
Now Sylvester takes this. Oh,
You know, you said Sylvester's tired. Tazo's tired too.
Tazo's tired too.
Tazo
He
tired
is.
too.
Oh, Tazo's eating
Sylvester
shots there.
Silva.
An uppercut
Man,
there.
I'm getting emotional watching this because seeing a Sri Lankan legend stand up to this young foreigner
Sylvester
and
Silva.
in front of his home crowd. Let's give it up for Sylvester Silva.
Sylvester Silva. My goodness. An amazing
He is
performance.
bringing the fight on, and he's not backing down. He's going to make sure that he doesn't back down as well. He wants Tazo to know that you can't mess with my friend and mess with me at the same time.
At the same time.
It's either one.
That's not true. He knocked out, Tazo knocked out his teammate, Malinda Singh, and this is Sylvester's redemption shot. Final few seconds of this round. This is what it all boils down to. A Superman punch attempt by Sylvester, and Tazo evades.
Oh! Ducked him like Senchai there. In a different time zone.
All right,
Oh,
the
beautiful.
last stretch of the fight.
Sylvester caught Tazo's clean with the right hand. Both guys exhausted, it seems.
This has been entertaining, to say the least.
What a pleasure to be ringside watching this.
It's
Honestly-
an absolute pleasure. Guys, boys, I am so honored to do this with you guys right now.
This is what you live for as a fight fan. Give it up for Tazo and Sylvester
my
Silva.
goodness.
What a performance.
Oh my
What
goodness.
an absolute performance. What a fight.
Sylvester tosses out his mouthpiece and hugs his training partners. And Tazo seems to be exhausted here as well. That's the best I've ever seen of Sylvester Silva. Guys, this, I'm lost of words. Revata, I'll give it to you, man. Take it over.
Absolute battle. An absolute battle. Poetry in motion. It was beautiful from both ends. And you know what? It had us in all sorts of situations, wondering who did what to who.
Guys, look at the audience. Wow.
The audience is, everybody is invested in this, vested into this. I'm really keen to know what the referees thought about this. And you know what? I do not want to be in their situation right now, because that was a hard to call situation.
For sure. That was a close fight. What do you think, Revata?
It was a close fight. It would seem that Tazo did edge it, but the crowd on Sylvester's side, I do not know. I do not want to be the one judging this fight.
Ashan, where's Ashan Dice when you need him?
Ashan is waiting for the verdict.
Sham,
Yes.
we saw Tazo's performance at the last KFL, both of us. And, how do you feel the way Malinda's teammate Sylvester pulled off this amazing performance,
Look, if you really look at it closely, he had an answer for all of the attacks, right? Even a similar shot to what he unloaded on Malinda.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the decision, can we make some noise for these two absolute warriors? After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. This, ladies and gents, has been a majority decision by the judges, declaring your winner on points, Sylvester Silva!
Congratulations to Sylvester Silva from LFG Combat Club. Ladies and gentlemen, he moves on to the Openweight Championship final. But first, please, a round of applause for your runner-up, Tazo from K1 Ceylon. Tazo receives a check of 50,000 rupees, and now please welcome the winner of the first open weight bout and title contender, Sylvester Silva from LFG Combat Club. Receiving a check of 100,000 rupees, Sylvester Silva moves forward to the final of the open weight championship. Congratulations to Silva. We'd like to talk to Silva for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Silva, open weight championship එකේ final එකට ඉස්සරහට යනවා. මොකක්ද හිතන්නේ මේ ජයග්‍රහණය ගැන?
ඇත්තටම ගොඩක් සතුටුයි. ලොකු රිස්ක් එකක් ගත්තේ ඇත්තටම ටාසෝ කියන්නේ හොඳ ෆයිටර් කෙනෙක්. ලංකාවේ ඉන්න එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් වැඩිම පේ කෙනෙක්. ෆස්ට් and half minute knockout කරපු කෙනෙක්. හැබැයි මම ඒ අභියෝගේ බාරගත්තා. මොකද මට ඕනනම් අපේ කවුද අනිත් කවුද මේ කැන්ඩි මට රම්මවතුන සෝරි සොනික් මල්ලිව ගන්න තිබ්බා. ඒත් මං ටාසෝ ගත්තා. මොකද මම රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටිස් තියෙන ක්‍රීඩකයෙක් කියලා මම හිතනවා. මට එහෙම තියෙද්දි මගේ හිතට එකඟව මට ජයග්‍රහණයක් කරා යන්න බෑ. මට වඩා ලාභාල ක්‍රීඩකයෙක්ම පාවා දීලා ඒ හින්දා මම ඒ රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි ගත්තා. මම හොඳට ෆයිට් කරා කියලා මම හිතනවා. Thank you මගේ ටීම් එක, නිරාල් මල්ලි, අවිනාශ් මල්ලි, ලක්ෂරි මල්ලි, මලින්ද ටීම් එකට thank you කුරුණෑගල thank you very much. thank you. ඔයා මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් හොඳටම ඕගනයිස් කරනවා. ඒ ගැන හරිම සන්තෝෂයි. thank you හැමෝටම KFL thank you.
Give it up one more time for Sylvester Silva of the LFG Combat Club. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now Sylvester moves forward to the final of the open weight championship. We will find out in the next bout who will be facing Sylvester in the final.